Hey, my name is Jay. I'm Veronica de Polo's podcast manager, and I am excited to be here with you today and introduce one of the most popular episodes of the Branding Momentum Show. The episode, What are the Prerequisites for Every Visible Entrepreneur? In this episode, you will learn what are the things you need to know and have in order to sell your services online, and how you can be more consistent and be the visible entrepreneur. This episode might be the one you need to change the game of your business. And if you happen to have listened to it the first time it was released, this may be the perfect time to listen again and achieve different results. So, without further ado, let's listen in.
Hey, I'm Veronica Polo, and with more than 15 years being a marketing strategist, you're going to experience the new way to promote your business with clear and unique messaging by giving you actionable marketing and messaging strategies that get you interested leads to transform the lives of your audiences so that you build up your brand with continuous momentum. Get ready, because here's where we say no to outdated marketing strategies and society norms, and we say yes to change from the inside out. Welcome to the Branding Momentum Podcast. Maybe you heard me many times throw at you the term visible entrepreneur. And some of you could be very new to the podcast, so I want to be able to recap what that means. The visible entrepreneur is the business owner that is aware of its surroundings. They don't think or self-sabotage what they did wrong in the past. Actually, they have learned to separate what's their personal preference to what their business actually needs from them. They're not afraid to learn new skills and test new things if that will get you more leads, more sales, improve the lives of its clients, its team members, and themselves. Their present is important because they want to make sure that all their business decisions are materialized with laser focused planning and actions. They are committed, consistent, and they have a clear messaging as to how they should be perceived on social media. They are very respectful of the future, always willing to adapt if things need to change. So listen, anything you want in your life will require time, energy, and money. But many people out there, and I'm not saying that it's you, want a lot of things for nothing. They want leads, they want sales, but they're not willing to give anything in exchange. With things like, oh, it's so much work, I don't want to do the work, I'm tired, or I don't want to spend a month doing that, I don't want to test, I want it solved. But in all the years of having my business, everything I want to get requires something from me. And it's going to come down to one of those things: effort or money. If you don't have the money and you don't want to spend the money, then you better be ready and willing to put in the effort. And what's beautiful is that when you start making that money, is to use that money and go and make more money. It's always at this for that. And my whole world revolves around you stepping into the visible entrepreneur. This is who I identify with. And yes, most people don't walk around saying, I'm a visible entrepreneur. But I introduce it because most of the people that I work with are doing things very differently than most, which is in the way they're running their business instead of the business running them. They have the vision, they have the metrics, they know what they need to focus on. They don't waste time doing low value activities. It never stops for a visible entrepreneur to learn. Most believe in personal growth. They have a coach or a mentor. They are constantly getting into courses and programs that help them be better business owners. They have a personal insight as to what their clients want, because one of the biggest secrets of great marketing is listening. But many people only focus on them. What do I want to be known for? What do I want to create? What's going to make me sound more smart? And there's probably someone suffering saying, help me. And we're so focused in what we want that we don't listen to what our audience wants. So, what do you have to do for you to sell more? You need only one person and one offer. That is all you need. You want to grow your business? Then you got to attract your audience, not overthinking your actions, and get leads and give them what they want. You want to sell more than what you made in the last 12 months? Then you put more offers in front of more people. You keep it simple. Ask for the sale more often to more people because you'll get better at it. If you ask, let's say, 10 people to buy your services last year, then you should ask 11. Now you've increased the odds of you having more leads and sales, right? So if you ask 20, you're getting more yeses than last year. So right now in the podcast, we have an entire series of subjects as to what we need to get what we want and get the results. But the thing is that we get frustrated. We give up. We get deflated. And we say things like, I suck, I'm a loser, and all those things, and we're so mean to ourselves. And I tell you, stop it. It is time to understand that in this business, there are prerequisites that are required of you. And these can be skills that you can practice them and you'll get better at them. And there are plenty of skills to learn. And it is okay if right now you've never done them before and you're not very good at it. But if you practice it, you're going to get better at it. But when people do their first live or they do their first video or even their first reel or TikTok and their first message and it doesn't go the way that they wanted, they roll up and they go into a hole and they don't want to get out of it again. And that is crazy. Don't do that. Most of you that are listening to me is because you want more freedom. You're not really free if you're being ruled by the opinions and judgments of somebody else. That is not freedom if you are in your own self-imposed prison and you are giving your power away to a stranger on Instagram. That's freaking crazy and so tragic. And that was me for a very long time. And if you're doing that, chances are you don't know how much that is affecting your business. And when I really leaped into what I am today with multiple businesses and clients, and people ask me, how did you do that? What's the secret? I didn't do anything. I didn't need to be liked. I let go of the concerns of other people's opinions and judgments about me. And I realized until that moment that everything I was saying and everything I was doing was coming from, I hope they like me. Let me say what they want me to say. Let me behave like other people or mimic or copy what they do because maybe that's working for them. So why not? It's going to work for me. That doesn't grow a business. I understand we are on social media. So it's like friends and likes and followers. But if you make your business trying to make friends or for people to like you, and you make business a popularity contest, that's affecting your profitability more than you realize. And as long as we continue to give our power away with what anybody thinks about us, you are not free. And here is the sour truth or the real truth, really. Each of us were born alone and we die alone. I don't mean that you're not going to have your family and your friends the day that you're not here on this world. What I mean is that is your motherfucking life. And I'm sorry to be this blunt. Because when you were born, that was your moment. That was you and your mother, and that was it. And when you go to the loo and you go to the bathroom, that is you. Nobody's around you. You're doing your stuff. So, how much in your life is living for somebody else, living for others? That is so tragic. Dimming our own light, denying your own dreams because of what somebody else could say or somebody else did say. I love to see people where I wish I could see myself. I am grateful that I get to see it. And I say things like, thank you for showing me how it's done. Thanks for pushing me. Thanks for inspiring me and stretching my brain. So it is your choice if you want to give your power away. So for me, I focus on the people that want help from me. If you don't want it, it's fine. I don't take it personally. I'm not for everybody, and neither are you. And I keep it very simple. I keep my head down and I say, who wants some help? And I help them. And I go and give that help. And if someone wants to criticize, that is their business. It is not my business. So I hope with everything that I just said to you, I inspire you to walk into the footsteps of becoming this visible entrepreneur that you and your business really deserves. Okay, guys, I hope to see you same time, same place next week. Bye-bye.